Hello and welcome back to another episode of NIMBY Rails. I'm Joe and today you find us sat over in the west of England where we are surveying our Manchester airport to Preston route, which the more observant amongst you will have noticed actually goes through to Blackpool now. I've extended that line, done a little bit of alterations in preparation for us to get some trains down the Burnley and Blackburn route. We need to appropriately rename that. Blackpool North and Blackpool North. Awesome. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, like I said, shove some trains down that route and see how we get on. We've got £303 million in the bank. We're just going to fast forward to late at night because hopefully our trains will work from the day. No. From the word go. We'll send them all to the depot, and there we go. How are we doing? I've managed to tweak the timetable to a point where the transpennines are not very evenly spaced, but it's not the end of the world. You know, they're not too bad, are they? I suppose. No, they're not too good either. This is now, instead of every 15 minutes, it's just every half an hour. I don't really think it needs any more than that. To be perfectly honest with you, come on, let's get that sped up again. Any minute now. I should really have done this before I hit the record button, shouldn't I? Any second now, 9 PM. I think at 11 PM we'll be alright. There we go. So, our lines, what have we got? Now, we're going to be using Class 158s on the York to Blackpool service, as per real life. So there we go. They can do 90 miles an hour or 145 kilometres an hour. So let's just estimate how long that's going to take. Now at York, we want them to be every hour, which is... Nope, not every 10 hours. That would be silly. There we go. And then Blackpool North, every hour. Okie dokie. Now let's have a look on there. Have we got it going to a different platform? No, we do not. Right. Let's get you down to normal speed. We'll shove another platform in at Blackpool, just so that things aren't blocking platforms. If we can, if we can get round that. There we go. Build you in. Thank you. And where have we got them at York? I imagine I've put it in this middle platform. Yes, I have. So that's not the end of the world. York to Blackpool. Where's Blackpool now? Accrington to Burnley. Preston, Pontefract, Blackpool North. There we go. So delete you. And then I'm not a lover of the fact that whenever you click, it jumps to the station. I don't like that. There we go. So change you on the end to 1 hour. There we go. 1 hour is fine. 1 hour's absolutely fine. I can't see what's wrong with that. I imagine the trains are all going to be completely packed. 5 hours for a round trip, so 4 hours 51. So that obviously means we need 5 trains. Okie dokie. Well, that is good news, isn't it? Why is it good news, Joe? Well, I'm trying to Northern only have 3. No, they don't. They have, 752 to 759. So that's 7. Hang on. Let's do some working out on the old fingers here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've got 8. They've got 8 Class 158s that are 3 cars. Are you sure about that? I'm not sure about that. 752 to 759. So you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that is 8, which is brilliant because we need 5 trains. We've got 3 of the 3 cars on the Leeds to Bradford, or the via Bradford, so we can shove them all as 3 cars between York and Blackpool. Yeah, why was basic maths so difficult there? So 158. Cummins 3 car. Yeah, awesome. That's 159. Why can we not have an intermediate coach on the 3 car Class 158? I'm not a lover of that. Because we have to have this ridiculous driving car there. Oh well. Oh well. There we go. Right, so we bought 5 of those. Now we're going to use them out of Leeds, because it's Neville Hill depot, isn't it? Did we build a depot at Neville Hill? No, we did not. But we built a depot here, and that's fine. That is fine. Where did we put the? Yeah, so we put the Selby turnbacks in there. So I reckon if we could slot ours in. Can you go there? You can go there. It's not a particularly glamorous corner, but it will do a job. Right, get you there. And you are built. Okay, so we're going through. Oh no, we're not. You've already put that line through there. Right. Okay, that's absolutely fine. No, it's fine. What about the Selby train? Can we change you? Hang on, where are we now? Right, delete Leeds. Yeah, it's fine. Delete Leeds, and then at the end here, put Leeds back in, but put it on this platform here. There we go. And again, every hour, please. Thank you. Yeah, so, I mean, the Selby trains wait for ages on here, but hopefully that won't interact with the trains coming in the other direction. I'm hoping. If what I've read from people that have claimed that I'm doing it wrong, then that shouldn't happen. Right, there we go. So, trains. We need you to add a new train. Nope, scrap that. Don't like it. Delete it all. We're going to go from York. It's going to come out of the York depot. And we have got a Liverpool service going at 5 o'clock, haven't we? I think the... Let's have a look. When's the first airport? It's a 5:15. I think we need a 5:18 Northern, so that it'll, so that it's hopefully going to get to Leeds before the next express. There we go. Train. 5 of them. Okay. Yep. New line 5. 18. Yes. 5:18. You need to go to this depot, please. Store in the depot. Yep. And then you will go on the Northern, York to Blackpool North. First stop is York. Yes, it is. Right, okay. Copy, paste it all week. Awesome. Now, you also need to... Right, so if we paste you there, you can be the 6:18 also. Come on, 6:18. There we go. And you're still at that. You're still at York Depot. No, not that one. There. 6:18. Okay. Now what we need is one from Leeds. 158. 158 is fine. And that can be at 6:20. No, it can't. It can be at 6:15. 6:15 is fine. And then you can... Where are we? Here's a store depot. Store in the depot. There you go. 6:15. Run a line. And we want you to be the Manchester... No, we don't. We want the York Blackpool. But you're not going to stop at York first. You're going to stop at Leeds. Where's Leeds? There we go. Leeds and head up to York. Ah, you see what I'm doing there? So we'll start one there. Because otherwise there'll be 7:18 out of here. We may as well have a service going up to York. Now, what time do we need them off Blackpool? I reckon... About, do you think 10 past 5 and then 10 past 6? I reckon that might work. Okay. 10 past 5 is good. Yeah, 10 past 5 and 10 past 6. Where are our trains? Now, again, the timetable, you have to have a little play around with it. Ooh, quarter past. That's not bad, is it? There we go, 10 past. The reason I picked 10 past and not quarter past is because we have a Northern leaving here at quarter past. And we want that to kind of shoot off before the stopping service comes along. So there we go. Run a line. York to Blackpool, there we go. And we can have Blackpool on there, Preston upon the Farm, Blackpool North. Okie dokie, and you, hang on, why have... Are you sure that that's you? I'm a little bit worried that you're all going to appear at York for no apparent reason. Okay, 610, copy. There we go. Right. Okay, and you're coming out of here as well. So where are the ones coming out of York? You're there. Right, okay, that's fine. York to Blackpool, York to Blackpool, York to Blackpool. Okay. Right, well, I think that for some reason they've not all gone to the depot. There we go. You've gone to the depot. You've gone to the depot as well? No, you want to wait an hour for some reason. You're waiting 9 minutes. Why are you waiting? Goodness only knows. Why have you even got people on board? I'm not entirely sure I know what's going on here. But they've all gone now, so that's fine. Right, so let's have a look. Where does our first train come from? Oh, there's an Airport Blackpool there. That's the 4:45 departure. So you're heading away, nice and jolly and happy. So our first train will be out of Blackpool, won't it? It'll be the 5:10. So hopefully, there we go. Where are you? Why are you not here? Why have you appeared at Kirkham and Wesham? That is a very strange place to just appear randomly. Okay, well, I don't quite know why you've just appeared there. Let's go back into the timetable. Blackpool North, Leeds, York, York. I have absolutely no idea, no chuffing idea. Well, yeah, that's just going to have to be fine. Let's have a look. We'll go and stick the old improved speed on. We'll zoom out so that it doesn't dazzle us too much with the bright lights. 11 people going over round Bamber Bridge, and it's quite express, isn't it, down this bit? We're not stopping at half the little places that there actually are available. 28 there. I reckon this is going to be full going into Leeds, you know. I have that kind of gut feeling that this is going to be a very, very busy train. And we're doing well, so it's not going to be interrupting the northerns too much. Well, what do you mean? This is a northern. But it seems to be fitting in with the Manchester services, doesn't it? Like York to Blackpool there. You know, coming the other way now. It's looking good to say it's an every hour service. I still don't really get what this was doing kind of round where it was. There's a lot of unhappy people. Let's have a look now. Does that work with keeping apart from the Transpennines? I reckon it probably... Ooh, I don't know. You're setting off a little bit close, Mr. Liverpool service. Oh, dearie me. It might just work, you know. Oh, it's a tight squeeze. Because obviously he stopped at Garforth. You've timed that really well. I'm actually almost impressed with myself. That's absolutely fantastic. So we've got trains running on here. That's spectacular news. Although I reckon they're all going to be sat waiting at Hebden Bridge. And there's going to be a few waiting. It's not as busy as you'd think it'd be, to be honest with you. That could have been a spectacularly colossal waste of money. Okay, well, I'm open to colossal wastes of money. It's how you deal with that colossal waste of money, which, yeah, not good. Right, okay, so what are we going to be doing next? Well, I think that it's time for a York loop, and that is, we're going to focus for the next couple of episodes on getting the north of Yorkshire done, so that includes putting Harrogate to York, and then the Ilkley-Skipton service, etc, etc, putting that in the northwest triangle, just making sure that this is all nice and connected around here. where is currently a lot of bare space. So for the rest of this episode, we're going to be putting the Harrogate loop in. So it's going to come out of Leeds, it's going to come down here. It also means we're going to need some bare platforms at Leeds, doesn't it? It's going to come out here and kind of bend across. So we've got Headingley, Burley. Now, so we're going to bend across here. That looks that looks promising. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to come around here. We've got Burley Park Station. About there. I'm going for the old 100 metres again. I know it's not 100 metres. It's however many you reckon it is. But for me, you've put that in the wrong place. Never mind. You built that. There we go. The Burley Park Station is here. Awesome. Then we journey on up to Headingley. Where's Headingley? No, Headingley's here. Oh well, maybe you've actually. Is that looks a bit Headingley-esque? In fact, that looks very Headingley. There we go. Pop you on. I don't reckon you're right. There we go. From there, 100 metres. 100 metres is fine. And then where's Horsforth? Where are you? You're up here. So Horsforth Station is just here on the curve. That's not right. Horsforth Station is here. That's awesome. Then we've got quite a bit of a gap up to Wheaton. Where's Wheaton? Where are you? So we go through Bramhope Tunnel. Wheaton. There we go. Now, I don't know how close Wheaton Station actually is to Wheaton. It's not miles away, is it really? It could be worse. Nope, I think it's a staggered station if memory serves me right. So we're going to struggle with the old 100 metres. Then we need, where's Panel? Because that's up here as well. Oh well, we'll stick with the track, which is now about to disappear, and you can't really see where the track is. Come on, where's Panel? Right, okay. Well, we'll put Harrogate in. Harrogate Station, I reckon, is kind of here, is it not? Because you go out to the right and round the signal box. That's looking good. And it turns out Harrogate Station is in Ripon. Who'd have thought it? And then you come down here, don't you? And there's like a big viaduct. And Hornbeam Park. Where on earth is Hornbeam Park? Ooh. Well, it looks like we're going to have to get the old railway map out and see what is where, because I'm obviously making a complete barn door of the whole thing. Right, so let's have a look. So we've got these two roads here. So Panel Station is about... Ah, there you go. That's Panel. Pop you in. Yes, hello to you, Panel. I always thought it was a bit of an odd station. So it'll come up here, round this tight bend here, which I think is about a 20-mile-an-hour speed restriction. And Hornbeam Park must be around there. It must be around there. And the reason I say that... it'll be there, won't it? Is because you always got lots of college students at Hornbeam Park, and that will be because of Harrogate College Block A, I imagine. So we're on to a good one. Then you come out here, Starbeck. So there's a level crossing at Starbeck. We'll pop you over there just so we can save a million even on the old overpass, and then round across the bridge into Knaresborough. So you come there, and then are you about there? I reckon about there for Knaresborough Station. Or are you here? Is that where you are? Yeah, well, you see, it's a bit of a tricky one, isn't it? No, you are literally straight across here. So we'll put you in there. And then you straight into the tunnel out of Knaresborough. And I imagine you kind of do a up here kind of a... Oh, no, you don't. There used to be a line going up there, but we go round to the right, and we go off to York this way. So, now, where did it used to stop? Cattle, Hamerton, and Poppleton. So where's Poppleton? Poppleton's about there, isn't it? Poppleton Village Green. We'll pop you over the road. Again, it saves a bit of money. And then it seems to do this kind of disappearing act again on the railway. So we've got Hamerton, Kirk Hamerton, Green Hamerton. Why can't there just be a place called Hamerton with a railway station in the middle of it? Cattle. Doesn't appear that any of these little villages are actually anywhere near where they say they are. So where's Green Hamerton? So Green Hamerton's there. And so Cattle Station is about here. That is Cattle Station, which is just ridiculous. There's only, I mean, it's nowhere near Cattle for one, or Cattle. That's just ludicrous. And then Kirk Hamerton, that's actually where Hamerton Station is. And we've got your little station there. Again, not an awful lot of people that live here. This, you know, if we're wanting a really profitable route, then this might not be the route to have built. And I believe that that's just about where we're up to. So let's pop, because it's all about the popping, isn't it? We shall pop some platforms in. I think we need some more through platforms at Leeds. I really do think we do. I think that's enough through platforms at Leeds. It is, you know, it is a lot of platforms. Or maybe it's not enough through platforms at Leeds, because obviously you can't use more than one platform. You know, like it says there's 2 lines, but if you're terminating, they all seem to just use one for some reason. You can't specify like, oh, use that platform or use the other platform. It's really, really irritating. So we're gonna go with that for now. And then our kind of other platforms are gonna come out over here. See, that's nice, isn't it? To about there, do you think? We need it long enough to accommodate a you know, an HST or a whatchamacallit. Got to love a whatchamacallit. A class 91 and Mark 4. I mean, I don't know if we have a 91 and Mark 4. I imagine we probably do. I can't remember the last time I looked at the mod section. There we go. 6 there should be fine. And that's really annoying because it's not Leeds. There we go. Bring you down this way a little bit. There we go. You're Leeds now, aren't you? I'll do. And then just bring you down a bit as well. Awesome. Technically not attached, but there's enough platforms there to keep us going. So we're going to bring you out. I don't need you on a viaduct because, I mean, oh my god, Leeds Station is going to cost us a fortune to do it up. I have this kind of horrible feeling that we're going to run out of money now. Right, bring you down. I mean, there are 6 running lines out of Leeds, so this, you know, this is accurate enough for me. There we go. Bring you round. Then you can come up here. And then this is where we branch off here from the Ilkley line, the Skipton line, which will go up here. More on that later. And then we come round here and across a huge, great big viaduct. We'll go further. I mean, I think that it honestly viaducts a bit further than what I'm doing, but again, we just can't quite afford to have a massive, great big walloping viaduct, unfortunately. As much as I'd absolutely love to, we're just not quite at that stage yet where we can just throw money around willy-nilly. There we we go. I mean, the line speed, again, I think it's about 60 up here. I think. I could be wrong. We'll viaduct you over there because it's the cheapest way of getting you over there. That'll do. Bring you up round there. Yeah, so I think it's about 60. And so if it's 60, so long as we stay above like 120, because that's 75, isn't it? As long as we stay above there, we should be absolutely fine. Because I don't want to, I don't want anything. We don't want it to be too, too efficient. Because people might not believe that it's the same railway. If it's too efficient. Now, I think there's maybe a tunnel there. Is there a tunnel there? I honestly can't remember. But we don't seem to have to tunnel it. So we're not gonna. I think there is a tunnel there, It kind of, the map makes it look like there is. I can't remember. I actually used to work this line, and I just cannot remember. I know that there's a tunnel beginning with B, Bramhope. Is it Bramhope? Bramhope Tunnel is between Horsforth and... No, not between Horsforth. Is it Horsforth? Horsforth, yeah, between Horsforth and Wheaton. Yeah, I've got Bramhope Tunnel. It's quite a long tunnel. Right, hang on. Where are we? I reckon that you kind of... Oh, hang on. oh, my lord. Right. So we'll go to there, because I think that might be where it goes in the tunnel. And then are we kind of... We're doing a thing. Right, so we come down here. About there. So then, yeah, that is quite a long tunnel. We're going to have to obviously honour Bramhope Tunnel because it's quite spectacular. Right, so we'll go around there. Nope, didn't want to do that. You want the mouth of the tunnel further. That'll do. It's not quite on the line, but it'll be fine. Or maybe it won't. There we go, it is quite on the line now. I know there's a few of you that may identify as having OCD that'll have absolutely had a fit then. You can't leave it like that, what are you doing? Well, We'll bring you round here. I don't reckon that we're going to get this done today. And if we don't, it's not the end of the world. It just means that we've got something to work on at the beginning of the next episode. Yeah, I severely doubt us having enough money. There we go, we'll bring you round and across. It's looking good indeed. So that is a station, that's Wheaton, isn't it? And then you kind of just disappear between Wheaton and Panel. There's no kind of, I imagine you carry on down there and kind of round here. Through Rigton? Maybe? I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? This kind of to about there. Then maybe afterwards. Well, that's bloody awful, isn't it? We don't like that. Right. Bring you off. Yep, you're fine. All of a sudden, I'm not convinced we go through Rigton, but this is just a bit too good to be true. Kind of that would suggest. But now that I think about it, I think the railway maybe comes round here. And up the side. Maybe round and in. It's too late for second thoughts now. Yeah, because I actually bought my car from Harrogate, and I seem to remember the railway's on the other side of the road. Well, we can go faster around there than you can on the train at the minute. Right, we'll viaduct you across to there. Bring you into Hornbeam Park that way. And then we need to bring you kind of down there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Bring you through. And a bit round like that. Will that do? Now, do you reckon? No, you see the thing is that we're dangerously close now. 245 million, 267 million. So I think that is where we're going to leave it today. So we've done half of the Harrogate line. We've actually done quite a bit today. We've got trains running. We've done half of the Harrogate line, and yeah, next time we're going to be finishing off the Harrogate loop, which will connect us up to York. We're also then going to add the Shipley, Ilkley, Skipton, Bradford-Foster Square, Northwest Triangle, as it's known. So yeah, fingers crossed, next episode will also be a good one. I really do hope you've enjoyed this video today. Make sure you click the like button in the bottom right-hand corner, unless you've changed it. Subscribe so that you never miss out. I do hope you're enjoying NIMBY Rails. I certainly am. And fingers crossed, I shall see you next time. Cheerio, and goodbye for now.